Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Milena and I'm so thankful to have you at this yoga flow. Today, let's take a moment to set our intentions and arrive fully in our bodies. So sit yourself into easy pose, Sukhasana, and we're going to close our eyes and let's lift our arms up on top of your head. And we're going to have your palms to touch, and we're going to bring your palms to heart center. And over here, let's inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. So let's do that. Repeat that 2 more times. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Let it out. Inhale. And exhale. So make sure that you arrive in your body and set your intentions. And your intentions could be something like, I am here to be healthy, to stay positive, to meditate, to practice yoga, and you're here for yourself. In the next hour, you are giving yourself some love, kindness, and compassion. So be proud of yourself for choosing to honor your body, mind, and soul in this practice. And it's going to be an easy Hatha flow where you are able to harness some of the movements in Hatha flow. All right, so as we let's start into child pose Balasana. So we're going to come down on your knees, get your toes to touch, and then spread your knees apart, and then sit on your heels. You can inhale here through your nose. And as you exhale, lower your body down. You can walk your hands slowly in front of you and put your head to the mat. Lower your head, your forehead onto the mat, and just relax here. Into child pose Balasana. Take a few deep breaths. On the next inhale, you are going to thread the needle. So Parsva Balasana, we're going to lift your right arm up and we're going to thread it through your left arm. You can slowly put your cheek onto the mat and your palm is facing up. Your right palm is facing up. Stay into this pose. Relax. And on the next inhale, let's come up and switch your arms. So let's bring your left arm, thread it through your right arm, your left cheek onto the mat, and stay into Parsva Balasana to the left. You can feel a really nice shoulder stretch here. Your left shoulder, just breathe into your left shoulder. And on the next inhale, let's come up. And slowly walk your hands back. And this time we are going to be seated and we're going to come back into seated pose Sukhasana, easy seated pose Sukhasana. So cross your legs one more time. And we're going to do a twisted easy pose, Parvitra Sukhasana. So we're going to lift our arms up. Inhale. Stretch your spine, your body, and on the exhale, you're going to place your left palm onto your right knee, and you're going to twist. You're going to place your right arm behind you, and you're going to twist into this pose. You can inhale, and when you exhale, twist a little deeper. It was interesting to hear those cracks in your spine. And on the next inhale, let's bring it back to center. Lift your arms up. And let's twist onto the other side. So you're going to bring your right palm to your left knee, your left hand onto the floor behind you, behind your body. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Twist a little deeper into this pose. And let's exhale and come back to the center. And we are going to do some seated cat-cow poses, Vidyalasana Marjaryasana. So you can place your palms onto your knees and make sure that your spine is elongated and straight. And you can inhale, and you can move your head up to the ceiling, looking up into the ceiling. There you go. Inhale. And stretch your shoulders to the back. Open your heart. And exhale through your nose and cat pose. Your tummy back to the spine and shoulders to the front. Inhale, cow pose. Look up. Stretch your neck. Stretch and open your shoulders and your heart. And cat pose. Belly to the spine. Shoulders to the front. And one more time at your own pace. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Round your back. And you can relax. And now let's move into tabletop Varmasana. So you can just swivel your legs, come into tabletop Varmasana. You're gonna have your wrists underneath your shoulders, your arms in a straight line. Make sure your knees are under your hips and they are hips distance apart. And over here, let's actually do some cat-cow poses as well, Vidyalasana Marjaryasana, and we're going to activate your spine here. You're going to move some air through your spine. So inhale, lift your head up, look into the ceiling, stretch. You drop your tummy to the floor. Exhale and round up. Push in with your palms on the mat so you can round up your shoulders and your spine to the ceiling. Inhale. Look up, cow pose. Make sure you stretch, look up into the ceiling. Stretch that neck up as high as it can go. And exhale, cat pose. Push into the palms onto the mat. Round your back. And one more time. Inhale, drop your tummy to the mat. Look up. Push in. Stretch. And exhale, cat pose. And now you can come in tabletop Varmasana, just neutral position. Let's curl up our toes, and we're going to lift our knees up, and we are going to come in your first downward dog. So slowly curl up your toes and come into your downward dog. And over here you can pedal your feet and come into the pose. Inhale, come up, exhale, knees to the chest, bring them closer, stay in the pose, come into the pose. You can, if you want to come in to the pose, you can also go up on your toes, then go back to your heel, whatever is in your availability. Just get into your pose. And let's come down back to tabletop Brahmasana. So place your knees back onto the mat and relax here. And let's bring our hands down to the mat. We're going to bring our elbows down to the mat and our hands as well. And the next pose is we're going to come into a dolphin pose, Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. So slowly you're going to curl up your toes one more time, and you're going to lift your knees up, slowly straighten your legs and stay into dolphin pose. Yeah, straighten your back as much as you can. Yeah, look through your feet. Look through your feet. Can I just adjust a little bit? There you go. Just push in your hips back. There you go. There you go. Perfect. And bring your knees down. Yes. Relax. And if you want, you can come down in child pose. Just go back into child pose. There you go. Put your head down and just relax into child's pose. Balasana here. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. Your arms beside your legs, resting. And on the next inhale, let's come up into tabletop Brahmasana. Come into tabletop Brahmasana. And we are going to straighten our legs, and we're going to come into high plank pose. So curl up your toes, come onto your toes, and stay into the pose. And on the next exhale, just come into downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You just walk your feet forward, your knees closer to your chest. And you can pedal over here. And let's slowly on the next inhale, walk your hands to walk your feet to your hands into forward fold Uttanasana. And over here you can just relax your body as well in your first forward fold. Let's come inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Straight back, shoulders to the back, away from your ears. Inhale, neck long. And exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, let's sweep our arms up and come up into inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Hands touch and bring your hands to heart center and mountain pose. One more time, sweep your hands up, your arms up, hands to touch, inhale. And on the exhale, let's move your hands to heart center and forward fold Uttanasana. And let's exhale and, one more time. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. And over here, we are going to, on our next exhale, we're going to drop our right hand or arm down beside our body, and we're going to come into side stretch, standing side stretch, and push your hips towards to the left as much as you can. Your left shoulder all the way to the back. Straighten your arm, and inhale, come up, mountain pose, and exhale, forward fold to the left, side straight stretch to the right, and make sure you push your right hip towards the right as much as you can. Your right arm is up high behind you, your shoulder away from your ear. And inhale, come up. And standing pose, Tadasana. And from here, let's inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Straight back, long neck, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. And over here, we're gonna put your palms on the mat. And inhale, bend the knees and walk back. And exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So just come into your pose, pedal your feet, your chest closer to your knees. Look between your feet. And so here we are going to we're going to lift your right leg up. And we're going to inhale. And exhale, bring your foot between your arms into low lounge Anjaneyasana. Stay in this lounge. And you're gonna, on the next inhale, you're gonna rise up, crescent lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Lift up. Your left heel is high. Your arms are up. You can look up as well, up to the ceiling between your arms, staying in this lounge. Make sure your knee is aligned with your leg. There we go, stay in the lounge. And on the next inhale, you're gonna bring your arms touch, you're gonna bring your palms to touch. Bring them to heart center. You're going to lean forward. Exhale and prayer twist. Namaskar Parvaskonasana. And stay into the lounge. And exhale. Let's bring your hands down to the mat. And slowly we are going to inhale and bring your leg to the back. And slowly you can lower your knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. If it's in your practice to do a Chaturanga, you can go right ahead. So you can do whatever is in your practice. Make sure that you are following your body's signs and what it's telling you. And let's, on the next inhale, come into a cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So slowly lift. And exhale down. Let's do one more cobra pose. So on the next inhale, you're going to lift your arms, cobra pose. You're going to press with your toes onto the mat so you can lift your upper body up. You can try to look up as high as you can. And exhale, come down. And over here, let's lift into put your palms onto the mat under your shoulders, and we're going to come into high plank Plankasana. Push yourself up, your body up. Tighten your core, stay into the position. Your heels are up high. And on the next exhale, we're going to go into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And you can bring your feet closer and stay here into downward dog. And over here, let's lift our leg up, our left leg up. Inhale. And put your foot between your arms, and we're going to come into low lounge, Anjaneyasana. Slowly, you're going to inhale, and you're going to rise up to crescent lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. So stay into the lounge. Make sure your right heel is high and you're staying into the lounge. Your knee is on top of your ankle, and you can put your arms up into the ceiling. Make sure you're looking between your arms into the ceiling. Stay into the lounge. Inhale. And with the next exhale, let's bring your palms to touch, palms to heart center, and slowly come down into a prayer twist. Namaskar Prasthana. And exhale, let's put your palms down. Inhale, left leg back, step back into high plank, and slowly lower down knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga, Namaskara, or if it's in your practice, you can do a Chaturanga. And here, let's inhale one more time into a Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Press with your toes onto the mat, and exhale, come down. And one more Cobra. Inhale, come up, and exhale, come down. And your palms under your shoulders, and you're gonna lift again into high plank, Plankasana, and slowly lift. Stay tight in your core, and let's exhale into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And stay here for a few breaths. Relax. Stay here for a few breaths. Stay into the pose, and at any time you feel like you need to rest, you can always come into a child's pose. Make sure that you're listening to your body, to the signs it's giving you. It's very important for us to follow the signs. And on the next inhale, we're going to slowly walk our feet to our hands. And we're going to exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. And inhale, lift up, standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Hands up, Tadasana. And here, we're going to slowly lift our left leg into one-legged Tadasana. So you can put your hands to your hips and slowly balance onto your right foot only. Come into your balancing pose, one-legged Tadasana. And from here, we're going to move into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. So slowly, you're going to shift your left leg towards the back, and we're going to stretch your leg all the way back as if your feet is pushing and your heel is trying to touch the wall behind you. And you're going to lift your arms in front of you, and your body is parallel to the mat. Stay strong onto your standing right leg. Stay strong. You can have a little crease in your knee. And on the next exhale, slowly come down and both feet to the mat. And we can just take a deep breath here and relax. And on the next inhale, let's bring our palms up, arms up to the sky, and let's exhale down to the mat, forward fold Uttanasana. Relax here, relax your head. You can move your neck left to right. You can grab your opposite elbows, and you can have a little bit of a crease in your knees to relax here. On the next inhale, let's come into halfway fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And let's inhale and lift up into standing mountain pose. When you're lifting up into mountain pose, make sure that you are strong, your toes are grounding you down, your whole body, and you're you're able to lift from your hips up slowly. And here we're going to lift our left leg up into, we're going to lift our right leg up into one-legged Tadasana. And you can put your hands to your hips, and slowly we are going to move into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Slowly, your leg strong and straight all the way to the back, as if the heel is trying to push the wall behind you. And you're going to bring your arms straight in front of you. If you want, you can bring your arms as well side to side, and or you can have your hands flying to the back, flying Warrior 3. Whichever is in your practice and you feel more capable of doing. If you need some props, because standing it's hard, you can also bring your block and then maybe hold with one hand onto the block, stay into position, your left leg strong, holding you tight, your muscles, make sure that your muscles are activated, and just slowly breathe. And slowly inhale and come back into Mountain Pose Tadasana. And you can bring your foot down, your right foot down, and let's inhale, sweep your arms up, exhale and forward fold, Uttanasana, relax. And inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Back straight, shoulders to the back, away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Let's put our palms onto the mat now, and we're going to walk back and exhale into Downward Dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And we're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our right leg right between our arms, and we're going to lift it to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, and make sure that you place your left foot onto the mat and come into your Warrior 2. Make sure you commit to the lounge. You bring your right knee right above your right ankle. Make sure that your hips are squared and you're looking in your middle finger on your right arm, and just commit to the lounge. Slowly we are going to inhale, we are going to flip our palm up, and we're going to come into reverse warrior, and you're going to slide your left arm back onto your left leg, stay into the lounge, commit to the lounge. If you're feeling like a little shakes are coming in your legs, that's all fine, that's all good, that's all normal. And on the next exhale, let's windmill down, hands to the mat, and let's come into Downward Dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And you can pause here and take a few deep breaths. And on the next inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up, and you're going to bring it into between your arms. And we're going to lift into our Warrior 2 on our left hand side. Virabhadrasana 2. And make sure you commit to the lounge. Your right leg is all the way to the back, heel to the corner. Make sure that you press into your right leg all the way back, and you have your left leg, your knee aligned with your leg, and stay into the pose. Make sure that you're looking into your middle finger. And on the next inhale, you're going to flip your arm up, and you're going to come into reverse warrior. lift your arm up, slide your right arm down, your right leg, commit into the pose. Make sure you squeeze your thighs here to hold you into this pose. Inhale. And on the next exhale, let's windmill down and palms to the mat and come back into downward dog. There we go. And let's bring our knees down and come into a child's pose. Just come on top of your knees. You can place your arms beside your legs. Just relax here. Your shoulders spread over your knees. On the inhale, feel everything relaxing. On the exhale any stale air, any sensation that you might feel from your body. And let's slowly come up on your knees, and let's place our palms down on the mat and curl up your toes, and we're going to come into downward dog. And slowly walk your feet toward your hands, and we're going to come inhale and come into mountain pose. Come up, and on that exhale, we're going to actually center ourselves, and we're going to come into tree pose, Vrksasana. And so you're going to make sure you find your balance onto your left leg, and you're going to lift your right leg. Either you can place it right beside your ankle, you can bring it into your leg, and or you can bring it into your thigh, whatever is your it's available to you at this time. And inhale, slowly bring your arms up into tree pose. Make sure you balance here on your standing leg. Your standing leg is strong. You can also bring your palms to touch into heart center if that's in your practice. And stay and commit to the lunge. Perfect. Focus into one point in front of you. Focus and stay into the lunge. And then slowly bring your foot down and your arms down. And let's take a deep breath. And you can also shake off your knees here a little bit. Let's do that onto our next leg. So we're going to balance onto our right leg, and we're going to put our foot either beside our ankle. We're going to bring it into our thigh if you can, and or up somewhere on your shin. And then slowly inhale and bring your arms up as if your arms are the branches of the tree. Inhale, slowly breathe here. You put your arms, your palms to touch into heart center. If you can close your eyes and see where that takes you. And on the next exhale, let's come down. Both feet up to the ground. Relax, you can shake it off a little bit. Perfect. And as we're standing to mountain pose Tadasana, let's inhale, sweep our arms up. And we're going to fold down. Exhale into a forward fold Uttanasana. Let's inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Shoulders back, straight upper body, long neck, and exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. And let's now put your palms all the way to the mat, and we're going to slowly walk your feet back into downward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And let's slowly bring our knees to the mat, into tabletop. Perfect. And make sure that your wrists are under your shoulders, your arms in a straight line. Adjust yourself. Your knees are under your hips. I think you can bring your knees up forward a little bit. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. And from here, from tabletop Brahmasana, we're going to go into puppy pose, Uttana Shishasana. So you're going to slowly start walking your hands forward in front of you. And slowly you're going to lower your body down. You're going to lower your body. You can either place your forehead onto the mat or your chin onto the mat. So whichever is more accessible to you at this time. And stretch your upper body as long as you can. Elongate the spine into puppy pose. And just breathe here. All the tension that you might feel in your shoulders, in your upper shoulders, in your upper back. Just stretch that back. This is where a lot of our tension is from working on the computer for long periods of time and holding our phones. Just breathe here for a few more breaths at your pace. Try maybe to shift between your forehead and your chin to give it that extra bit of a stretch. And on the next inhale, lift up your head and then walk your hands all the way back, and let's come down into child pose. Slowly lower your body down over your knees and your legs, your shoulders coming on the side of your knees, and your arms beside your legs. Inhale, feel your upper body stretching, and exhale. And slowly you're going to inhale and you're going to lift your torso up, sit into staff pose, Tadasana. So let's sit into staff pose, Tadasana. Perfect. You're going to bring your legs right in front of you. And you're going to place your palms onto the mat behind you. You're going to elongate your spine. You're going to flex your feet. There we go, so they can have your legs hold you up strong. And from here, let's do a seated head to knee pose, Janu Shishasana. And we're gonna start with bringing our right leg in. So you're gonna bring your right leg into your left thigh. And then we're going to bring our arms up. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold from your hips onto your left leg and go as low as you can. You can put your hands on your knee, on your shin. If your hands are reaching your toes, you can grab your toes or maybe all the way to the back of your foot, whatever is in your availability, your body at this time. And when you close your eyes, you can inhale through your nose, come up a little bit, and on the next exhale, fold a little deeper, your nose towards your knee. Close Close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. One more time, inhale. Flex your toes. And exhale, fold a little deeper. And slowly on the next inhale, you're going to walk your hands up on your leg. And we are going to bring your right leg long beside your left. Again, coming to seated pose. And then let's switch and do that Janu knee, head to knee pose, Janu Shasana onto your other leg. We're going to take our left leg and fold it in. Your left foot into your right thigh. And then we are going to lift our arms up, inhale. And slowly fold down from your hips on top of your leg. So here you can either touch your knee, you can hold on to your shin, or you can hold on all the way to your toes or the back of your foot, whatever is your availability at this time. Close your eyes and commit to this stretch. Inhale, come up a little bit. And on the exhale, fold a little deeper. Knees, knee to nose. Inhale, come up. And exhale, forward fold. And let's come up here. Both hands up, inhale, and let's stretch both of our legs here. You can give them a little shake, and you can see how both legs feel. And over here, let's do a forward fold with both of our legs stretched. So make sure that you flex your toes, and we're going to lift our arms up, and we're going to forward fold, exhale, come down, forward fold. And just commit to that. Forward fold. Perfect. There you go. Feel that stretch in your legs. And on the next inhale, slowly come up. Raise your body up. And let's sit into staff pose Dandasana. And here we're going to slowly come to the front of your mat, because we're going to we're going to lower down and lay on our back and move into fish pose. So slowly lay back, one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. And lay, relax on your back. And here slowly you're going to place your palms underneath your hips. You're going to place your arms underneath your hips. And on the next inhale, you're going to move your elbows underneath your body, and you're going to start lifting your body up off the mat, and you're going to come on your elbows. You're going to press in with your heel onto the mat, and you're going to slowly lower your head all the way back, as if it's trying your head to touch the mat. And on the next inhale, breathe in. Come up higher onto your elbows. And just relax into the palms. Just relax. And when you're ready, you can On the next inhale, slowly lift up your head and look at your toes first. And slowly relax your body onto the mat. Your hands come out from underneath your hips. And here, let's bring your knees to your chest into Upanasana. And you can hold your knees with your hands. You can move your knees left to right. Give it a little lower back massage to your lower back. You can also do a circle motions with your knees, clockwise or counterclockwise here. And release all the pressure from your hips, from your lower back. And here we're going to lower our knees down to the right. And we're going to come into recline twist, Jatra Parinistanasana. We're going to place our arms into T position and make sure that you look towards your left arm, both shoulders on the mat, and just stay in this passive stretch for a few breaths. You can close your eyes and just relax. On the next inhale, you can bring your knees back into center. There we go. You can, on your next exhale, let's lower your knees onto the left side of your body and your hands or your arms in T position. Make sure you look onto your right arm. Make sure both your shoulders are on the mat. Yes. And stay in this passive stretch. Close your eyes and just breathe. Slowly here, we're going to bring your knees back to the center. You can hold your knees and give it a little lower back massage one more time, left to right. And some circular motions clockwise and counterclockwise. To relax into our final relaxation, Shavasana. You can slowly put your arms down. You can lower your feet down to the mat. You can extend your legs long. Your arms beside your body, your palms facing up. A few inches away from your body. You can close your eyes. And you can start to relax, starting from your toes. Relax your feet, your heel. Relax your ankles and your legs, your knees, your thighs, Relax your hips. Relax your lower back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your palms, your fingers. Relax your neck and your head. Relax your forehead and your cheeks. Relax all the little muscles around your eyes. Feel your legs, arms, body and head heavy as stone, as if they're sinking onto the ground, where you're safe, you're grounded, if any thoughts arise into your mind, just observe them and let them go. If any emotions arise, slowly observe them and let them go. Clear your mind and stay in Shavasana for the next 5 minutes. slowly, let's start moving your toes and your fingers. You can move your feet and your ankles and your wrists, your palms. You can give a little shake to your head, left and right, and start waking up your body. Lift your arms above your head and give a little stretch. Elongate your body as if you're waking up in the morning. Stretch your body. Your eyes closed. You slowly move onto your left or right side. You can bring your knees to your chest, and you can place your head prompted onto your arm. You can stay here for as long as you want, and when you're ready, you can come up into seated pose. Sukhasana. Your eyes closed. You can place your palms facing up. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Your hands to heart center, palms touching. Next inhale, in through your nose, and you're going to open your mouth wide, and you're going to exhale to your mouth, let it go. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale to your mouth, let it out. Keep your eyes closed. slowly open your eyes and welcome this amazing feeling for the rest of their day. Thank you all for sharing your energy and presence today. As we close our practice, let's take a moment to cultivate gratitude for ourselves on this journey. Trust your intuition as you move through your life, through your day, and carry the sense of peace in you. The light, the love, and the darkness in me sees the light and the love and the darkness in you. May everything you do comes from the place of love, your truth, and your light. Namaste.
Namaste.